Hello everyone, thank you again for tuning in to my travel guide about Prague. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about one of my particular favourites of things that I like to do in Prague in my free time, which is to take a boat out on the river, on the Vltava River in central Prague. Now obviously this is not something that you would ideally do in the winter, it's something you'd want to do in the summer, so this particular recommendation video is directed at those that will be travelling to Prague during the summer. Now I thoroughly recommend this. Is a really lovely thing to do. You can pick up a boat quite easily from a small island in the centre of the river in Prague called the Slavic Island or Žofan Island, Slovanka in Czech also, and there are many kind of companies there that will let you take a boat out, a rowing boat or a pedalo if you prefer, for about 200 crowns or thereabouts. And you know, it's an absolutely lovely thing to do for an hour, to just take a boat out in the sunshine and to, you know, traverse the central part of Vltava River, and the reason that's so lovely to do that is, of course, it provides you, affords you a wonderful view of Charles Bridge and the Prague Castle, among other sites, the National Theatre, Petřín Park. You can also see Vyšehrad, many of the main sites in the centre of Prague. You can see them best from the river, and of course the advantage of doing so is that you're not jostling with all the crowds on Charles Bridge itself or at the castle. So, you know, this is something I would very much recommend doing, perhaps at the start of your visit. It's a lovely way to begin a holiday in Prague. I mean, even just for a short weekend in the summer, if that's what you're doing there. And of course, you know, being in the centre, you can combine it quite easily with perhaps taking a coffee or some lunch afterwards in Cafe Slavia, just, you know, on which see my my separate review. But, you know, it's also something quite different to the other standard tourist experiences in Prague, and for that reason I'd thoroughly recommend it. Of course, if you're old-fashioned, you know, it's best to take out a rowing boat to do things traditionally, but I appreciate that's not to everyone's skill set, perhaps. So in which case, you know, as I said, that they've got those sort of modern pedalo things that you can also take out. So yeah, that's my recommendation for today. You know, keep tuning in to my various recommendation videos, and check out the blog, which I've included a link to in my comments section, where you can find a short review of this particular item, but also some other my other recommendations about what you might do in Prague and places that you might visit. Thanks a lot. Cheers.